Okay guys, well, we've cut out a little bit of the running because all I've done is basically run from where we were near Polana, Gorka, that area, and we've just run basically north. So we should be somewhere nearing Krasnostav at this point, which is near the northeast airfield, otherwise known as Krasnostav airfield. So we should be almost there actually, and along the way I basically just killed a few animals and cooked them up, ate them, that sort of stuff. I'm sure you didn't want to watch half an hour of that, running through the forest business, although there has been a fair bit of it in my series so far. That's DayZ. It wouldn't really be DayZ without the running, the endless running and crouching and proning. Not far to go now. Not far to go. Just take a quick look through there. Okay, we've got something over there. I think that's a barn. The good old barn. Right. We don't really need to go to the barn, so I might just keep heading in this direction. Towards where I think the main township is, and hopefully my cross-country navigation skills are up there with the challenge. Okay, well, that looks like Krasnostav to me. So let's head over there. We'll just scope it out, do a bit of your usual looting and whatnot, and then we'll mosey up to the northeast airfield and see what we can find up there. See if we can't get maybe some ammo for the weapons I've got, or even an upgrade. There is a supermarket here as well. We'll check out that first, I guess. It's a likely place to run into other players, so I have to be a little bit careful. Okay, stealth mode engaged. Hopefully we're blending into the grass here like a chameleon with this camo outfit on. The Alice backpack is a bit of a giveaway though. It's a little bit bulky. This dude will have a lot of grass stains on his outfit by the end of this. Okay. I don't think the zombies have noticed me. Okay, so as long as there's no other players here, we should be fairly right. I guess I could pick up more ammo for my M1911 maybe if I get lucky in here. Okay, we've just got some beans. The usual stuff. water bottle, some binoculars. Oh, heard a shot out there. That sounded like maybe a Winchester. Have to be careful. Nothing useful there. Whoever that was is probably going to come to the supermarket if they haven't been here already, and there's so much stuff here that that I don't think anyone's been in here yet. So I have to be a little bit careful. I don't know if he would come in the front there. It's just a zombie. Got another Enfield. Tin cans. This spot here is actually a really great spot to ambush people from in the supermarket. I use it all the time. Just behind these back shelves. Because it's the last place people come to look for loot, and you can pick them off when they're in the center aisle. Just got an M1911 with no ammo. Did I hear something then? That gunshot did sound like it was kind of behind us in the woods somewhere, so which is pretty weird. I don't know why anyone would be shooting over there. Let's just get away from the supermarket anyway. Like I said, I don't really need anything in there. It's just looting for the sake of looting. Not desperately anyway. There's a few things that I could top up on. Got one of those churches we can't go in. I always find it hard to find the northeast airfield from Krasnostav town for some reason. Well, on the map it's right there. It's right kind of northeast of it, but I can always resort to my GPS, I guess, if necessary. Just have to be careful, don't run into anyone hostile. I just pretty much assume that everyone is going to be hostile because in most of my encounters it's turned out that way. Although occasionally you get pleasantly surprised and they're friendly. That very rarely happens. Let's have a look in this building. I can't actually see in these windows here. I always like to check the windows out before I go in, but this time we might just risk it a little. No one in here. Let's check the other area. No one in here either. Okay, what do we got over here? That's going to be ACP. Alright, let's get up the road here. It's kind of annoying how so many of these buildings you can't actually go inside. It's going to be really awesome when they bring out Arma 3 because that's supposed to have every single building that you can enter. Just imagine how much loot there's going to be for DayZ in Arma 3. Unless they make it a standalone game. But, I mean, they boosted the sales of Arma 2 so much with DayZ that I would imagine that they would make it another add-on for Arma 3 when it comes out. What's all this stuff here? What have we got? Makarov, of course. Another compass. Might as well take advantage. Let's get out of here. Zombie up there. Want to head in that direction actually. Across here. I don't think we've got any zombies around here. It's even more important that I don't aggro any zombies because there seem to be a player in the area somewhere. Back near the supermarket there anyway. Alright, so far so good. Hopefully we can head up into those trees up there and then we'll be relatively safe and we'll be able to just go straight to the northeast airfield. I mean, if I'd waited long enough in the supermarket, I probably would have had that guy come in and I could have taken him out, but I don't like to kill players just because I can, and I'm also not super patient in terms of ambushing people. I'm not just going to sit there for half an hour waiting for someone who's probably got worse gear than I've got. Live and let live, I say. Okay, let's hop this fence here in a sec. Okay, so zombies are behind us. It would be so cool if we just stumbled across a working vehicle or repairable vehicle at this point. That would be awesome. Alright, we're nearly out of the town. Okay, so can't see any zombies up here. We should be reasonably safe to sprint now. Get old running. Alright, so we'll head northeast and eventually we should get to the northeast airfield. It's not that far away, it's just, I don't know. I always tend to go around it, but we'll see what we can find there. Hopefully we get some good weapons or at least some ammunition and stuff like that. Maybe a grenade or two, who knows? Who knows what we'll find there. We might even find some players. I think this is still the right direction. But it is pretty awesome playing a map this big. It's just an amazing feeling of the size of this area of Chernarus that you've got to roam around in and explore. Like, I can guarantee, almost no matter how much you've played DayZ, that there's always going to be some little area that you're going to come across that you've never been before. And, what's that through there? They've done a really good job of not making everything look sameish as well. It's pretty realistic looking in terms of the trees and everything like that. Like, there's not just one or two standard trees that they just stick everywhere, but there's a fair bit of variety. Pardon me. Okay, we've got to be getting close here. There's the road down there. I think that road runs around or even to the airfield itself. Hopefully we haven't gone too far. And it's kind of early afternoon here in game time, so I've got a fair bit of daylight left. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It might be actually a bit safe to explore it at night, but I just don't like playing in the dark unless it's a fairly bright, starry or moonlit night in DayZ. Actually, I think it's back there. We've come too far. I'll have to head back in that direction.